Throughout 2024, Netflix has once again established its dominance in the market for streaming services with an array of shows that has taken the audience by surprise. This highly acclaimed shows, which is at the top of the IMDb ratings, is not simply something to watch, it is an entertainment phenomenon that has everybody talking. So join us as we highlight the best rated Netflix series of the year thus far, which has won both praise from critics and fans alike and established a new benchmark for television quality. Number 10. Three-Body Problem. Based on the well-received book trilogy by Liu Cixin, it is a science fiction drama series. The plot centers on a team of scientists who discover an extraterrestrial civilization planning to invade Earth. As they establish communication with the aliens, they debate difficult philosophical issues regarding the potential future of mankind and the fallout from their first encounter. The show deftly combines political, scientific, and apocalyptic risk concerns while examining how various Earth groups react to the possible arrival of extraterrestrial life. The show fascinates viewers with its expansive storyline, which translates the intricate themes of the book into an adaptation that is both visually spectacular and thought-provoking. But the occasionally erratic pacing can prove difficult for those who aren't familiar with the books. And good news for fans of the show, a second season of the show is on its way. And the show presently has a rating of 7.5. Number 9. The Brother's Son. It is an action comedy series created by Brad Falchuk. Following the assassination attempt of the notorious Type A crime boss, the plot centers on his two separated sons, Charles, who has become a brutal fighter like his father, while Bruce, the younger one, leads a quiet, isolated existence in Los Angeles. Following their father's attack, Bruce is forced to abandon his peaceful life and become involved in a world he doesn't understand, while Charles must defend his family and manage the criminal empire. As they deal with betrayals, assassins, and opposing groups, the brothers must resolve their disagreements and find out how to survive. The show is full of exciting action-packed moments and is quite enjoyable because of the fascinating family dynamics and personal growth that result from the disconnect between the brothers' lives. Despite being well-liked by the audience and receiving a 7.6 rating, the show was unfortunately cancelled. However, it provides an exciting blend of crime, action, and family drama and can be watched as a stand-alone show because the first season wraps up the story. Number 8. Baby Reindeer. Based on real-life comedian Richard Gadd's, this powerful psychological drama centers on what he experienced as the victim of an aggressive stalker. Following a quick act of generosity, Gadd's life takes a turn for the worse when he finds himself the object of Martha's obsession, who starts to appear up unexpectedly and send constant messages. As Martha's fixation grows, what begins as an uncomfortable intrusion swiftly escalates into a horrifying ordeal that negatively impacts Gadd's psychological well-being. The show captures the sense of helplessness and terror that accompany such circumstances while exploring themes of fragility and paranoia, providing a thorough psychological examination of Richard's state of mind as he struggles with anxiety and trauma. Overall, it's a strong, scary look at modern obsession, bolstered by a powerful personal story. Again, this is one of the best Netflix shows of 2024 with an impressive 7.7 rating on IMDb, which many don't know about. Number 7. Boy Swallows Universe. It is a teen drama limited series written by John Coley. With a 7.9 rating, this show is one of the hidden gems of 2024 that many people are still unaware of. Based on the best-selling book by Trent Dalton, the story takes place in Brisbane in the 1980s and centers on Eli Bell, a young child growing up in a violent, drug-addled, and criminal environment. While his mother is in jail for trafficking illicit drugs, his older brother August is mute and only speaks with enigmatic actions. As Eli aspires to be a journalist, he is drawn into the perilous world of local criminal bosses and resolves to climb above the disorder that surrounds him, face his family's turbulent past, and battle for his future. With realistic settings, the show presents a realistic yet nostalgic portrait of Australian suburbia life. The journey of Eli, along with his difficult family, is the story's high point and highlights themes of coming of age and deep depths of emotion. Overall, it's a strong drama with strong emotional resonance that conveys the unadulterated beauty of enduring a violent life. You won't want to miss this if you enjoy slice-of-life stories. Number 6. Delicious in Dungeon. It is a fantasy adventure series based on Japanese manga series written by Ryoko Kui. The plot follows Lyos and his gang of adventurers as they face a severe scenario after their most recent dungeon exploration goes wrong, leading to the tragic end of one of the group participants, Fallon. As they race against time to rescue her from getting lost forever, they set out on a second expedition to explore the dungeon's lowest depths. While they make their way toward the goal of resurrecting Fallon, the group encounters strange creatures, mystical beasts, and deadly traps, and also learn how to make the most out of dungeon food. The show has colorful animation and strikes a nice mix between tender moments and hilarity, with the group connecting over meals. For those who enjoy lighthearted stories and adventure, this unusual blend of fantasy and gastronomy is wonderful. On IMDb, the show presently has an 8 rating. Number 5. The Gentleman. It is a thrilling crime series that focuses on British criminal businesses and builds on the world of the 2019 movie of the same name. The plot revolves around Eddie Halstead, who acquires his father's land and discovers that it rests on top of a vast marijuana industry. As Eddie makes his way through this criminal underground, he has to strike a balance between the challenges of running the illegal enterprise and fending off hostile competitors who want to seize control of the empire. The series has a diverse cast of characters, ranging from low-level criminals to wealthy fraudsters, and is packed with treachery, scheming, and high-stakes operations. The presentation is slick and energetic, keeping the film's fast-paced, action-packed tone while showing gorgeous glimpses of London's underground. Overall, it is a witty, exciting crime drama that draws in audiences with a blend of humor, action, and character-centered drama. The show has an 8 rating on IMDb and has been renewed for a second season. Number 4. Nobody Wants This. It is a romantic comedy drama created by Aaron Foster. The plot revolves around Joanne, a dating podcast host, and how meeting Noah, a recently unmarried priest, causes her opinions on love to shift. Their closeness develops despite their lack of desire for dating, which results in amusing encounters with the people they love. The show is appealing because of the chemistry between Kristen Bell and Adam Brody, which adds a new dimension to the well-known plot. It explores love in the face of familial and cultural obstacles, fusing humor with heavier subjects, all the while keeping a straightforward but upbeat tone and an uplifting attitude. This show, which has an 8.1 IMDb rating, is a good option for anyone who likes feel-good romantic comedies. Honorable mentions. Additionally, there are 2 other Netflix shows that have a 7.5 rating, but were cancelled. One is the mythological Greek drama Chaos, which revolves around Zeus and the ancient prophecy of his downfall. Another was the supernatural mystery, Dead Boy Detective, which followed 2 deceased boys who turn into paranormal detectives and run away from death to avoid going to either paradise or hell. Number 3. One Day. It is a romantic drama series based on David Nichols' book that follows the romance of 2 people over 20 years. The primary characters are Emma and Dexter, who connect despite having quite different personalities when they first interact on their graduation day. The show follows their lives as they change via relationships, personal challenges, and professional successes and failures, all of which are revisited on the same one day every year. Decades pass as the will they and won't they scenario explores mischances and underlying feelings at the intersection of their journeys. The show depicts the intricacies of growing up, with Emma becoming a strong, mindful woman, and Dexter navigating both stardom and personal failure, emphasizing their close relationship. Overall, it is a touching but tragic story of fate and luck that tugs at the heartstrings and illustrates the ups and downs of life. The show is unlike most romance dramas and has an IMDb rating of 8.1. Number 2. Ripley. It is a psychological thriller that delves into the cunning mind of dangerous con artist Tom Ripley and was based on Patricia Highsmith's books. The plot revolves around Tom Ripley, who is recruited to bring back Dickie Greenleaf, the affluent son of a businessman residing in Italy. When Ripley arrives, he becomes jealous of Dickie's affluent lifestyle and begins to integrate himself into it. He manipulates everyone around him to achieve his own goals, and soon his obsession descends him into a web of deceit, robbery, and murder. The show portrays 1950s elegance and indulgence in a tasteful manner against the scenic setting of Italy. The transition of Tom Ripley from a meek schemer to a chilly manipulator is expertly depicted, compared with Dickie's calm lifestyle. Overall, it's an intriguing, thrilling series that does a fantastic job of capturing Ripley's cool-headed charm and his terrifying slight into darkness. The show is among the greatest of 2024 and has a stellar 8.1 rating on IMDb. Number 1. Turning Point: The Bomb and the Cold War. It is a 2024 9-part documentary series directed by Brian Knappenberger. The series delves into how the development of the atomic bomb influenced the commencement and end of the Cold War. It discusses the American Manhattan Project, the 1938 discovery of nuclear fission, and the Soviet-American nuclear arms competition. The series explores the global repercussions of the bomb and near disasters through archive footage and conversations with political figures and historians. Each episode offers a comprehensive historical overview of the geopolitical implications of the atomic bomb over a 75-year period and explains the nuclear arms race between the United States and the Soviet Union. It also delves into crucial episodes in American history, such as McCarthyism, the Rosenberg's execution, and the effect of atomic-era pop culture, as well as the economic implications of thermonuclear weapons. For those who enjoy history and global politics, the show offers to be insightful and thought-provoking. That's it for today. Thank you for watching this video. And do subscribe our channel to see more videos related to movies and series suggestions.